How's it going? Welcome back to CoinHuntsTX. Today, instead of a subscriber box, we have my own box, so I'm pretty excited about that. Should be a pretty good one. I have a couple buffaloes in it for sure, so stay tuned for that. We're going to start out with some pennies and then move on to that. Hope you all enjoy. All right. We're also at 220 subscribers now, so that's pretty cool. Hopefully we'll be hitting 250 soon. We're going to start out with some pennies before we get to the rest. Hope y'all enjoy. Oh shit, hang on. All right, should be better now. It connected to my hotspot on my phone, but go ahead and get the guide set up for the shorts. There we go. Been trying to do this box for a couple days now. Hey, 1970 Philadelphia, nice. Wait for some more people to get in here before I start that nickel box. It's kind of the main show tonight. Should be pretty fun. I'm excited for it. The 1998, not a white AM. '76 Philly. If you weren't here yesterday, we found 10 buffaloes and an Indian head, so pretty cool. 82 large date number. Thought that was a small date for a second. And that would have been pretty cool. That's another wheat, not bad. Found our first 2023 extra V yesterday. Nice 72 Denver. Two wheats so far, not bad. $19.59 Philly. $77 Denver. There's a 94. We'll check it for an extra pillar. Nothing there. $72 Denver. Hey, what's up, man? How's it going? Starting off on this penny box for a little bit until more people get here. Then we'll start on that third collection dump nickel box. I think it's gonna be pretty good. Also did go live a little early, so. $77, $72. Found our first 2023 extra V yesterday. And an Indian head in case you weren't here. $79. Here's another 88. Check it out. There's another 88. I like looking for these now. $81 Denver. $60 large date. $77. Oh, you know what? I actually have freaking bills to look through. No extra V there. Bills brought yet. There we go. Organize them real quick. Go. It's like an odometer right there. Once we get a few more people, we'll start that nickel box. Another odometer right there. All right, let's see what I can do. Four fives. That would have been pretty cool if it kept repeating. Yeah, I don't know, man. Kind of waiting on everybody to show up before I start this nickel box. I wasn't supposed to go live till 7, so I figured I'd kill some time. That one's almost all the way off the E. That's almost a cool serial number. Beat up dollar bill. Oh, I did have one I was going to ask you about. I think it's this one. So like, it looks like the die stopped working as well on the top serial compared to the bottom. Thought that was kind of interesting. And that's almost a trinary. Haven't found any real good bills lately. Hey, what's up, Ray? Four, five, six, seven, eight. Hey, what's up, Michael? How's it going? One, 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 one. We'll start on that box here in a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, that's pretty cool. Terrible condition, but got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Broken ladder, yep. First one of those I've ever found. I want to find like an all ones or all sevens, something cool like that. There's a Q. All right, we'll do like 7 more, then get to that nickel box. I'm excited. Mm. One, two. No star notes in a while either. Dang. That's a trinary. But it's beat up, of course. 2, 0, and 4. Man, these are super thin up here. That's weird. Hey, what's up, Muscle? I'll set that one off to the side. I'm hoping Adventures comes back today because he won that giveaway yesterday. All right, might as well finish. We have like 15 bills left. A little bit of a odometer right there. Almost all the way off the 3 or the E. Six, 7, and 0, and a 5. Hey, what's up, Perry? Oh, there's a star note. Let's check it. It's a 2021. Serial number is K 062553558. It's not super not super cool, but I'll keep it. Got some heavy 6 right there. All right, not too bad. Found a couple things. Shoot, I need a bag. Put all my coins in. Be right back. actually have one in here. Cool. Whoa. Hey, what's up, Garrett? How's it going? All right, let's get to this nickel box. Sounds good. I'm about to open the next nice nickel box I have. Open to beat 13 Buffaloes today. All right, let's get to it. I'm excited. Oh, yeah, let me raise this back up. And reposition these. All right. How many Buffaloes y'all think we'll find today? First box was 13. The second box was 10. How many guesses do we have? All right. It's definitely not a common occurrence to find more than like 2, so I'm pretty confident this one will have at least like 7 or 8, something like that. That's an old one. First bison of today. Nothing there. (1962) Denver. A Beefalo, yep. I appreciate it. As always, AG. Yes, sir. If we get to 20 today, I'll do a giveaway. That'd be pretty cool. I haven't seen the 2026s yet, but I think that might be the first Buffalo. Hey, what's up, Ringer? How's it going? Yep, and it is. That's the first Buffalo today. Heck yeah. One out of many. So it looks like we have a guess of 11 and 9. So we'll see who's closer out of those two. Oh, nice. Another bison here. Yeah, and that's pretty good condition too. No way. This is definitely from the same collection though, because we already found a nice old one right here, 1963 Denver. That's another find right there. Don't even have to look at all of it. Oh wow. All right. We can start the guessing already. All right, go ahead and drop your guesses down below. What year is this one? $1940 from Michael, $54 from Garrett, I got a guess of 8 Buffaloes from Perry, 41 from BH. All right, 3, 2, 1. 1948. Looks like Ray's closest on that one. All right, guess number 2. We're not gonna guess all of them today because that would take forever. I know it will because there's gonna be a bunch of stuff in here. But first 10 rolls will probably guess all of them. 1952, 1948. '51, '56. Way behind. Yeah. All right, 3, 2, 1. 1942. Looks like Michael was closest on that one. It's a 42 non-silver. And we'll see if there's any DDOs here. Don't see anything. Now the fun. Look at that condition. That's crazy. That's a D mint mark as well. 36.29. Yeah, this entire collection that somebody dumped has pretty much full dates on every single coin. $34. All right. 3, 2, 1. 1937 Denver. So it looks like BH came in with the best guess at the very end. I wish that was the three-legged buffalo, because that'd be a real good condition for a three-legged. But second roll in, finding a buffalo, not bad. Hopefully that keeps going. Oh, did I miss that? Oh yeah, my bad, Garrett. Like to find another 75 high D. That was pretty cool. There's a 2024, first one of the day. It wasn't like a fully high D, but it was pretty high up there. It's always exciting. These rolls are so sporadic. One roll will have like 7 finds and the next will have nothing. There's a 1963 Philadelphia. We'll check that for the triple die reverse. Yeah, that'd be cool. Again, this one looks like a die deterioration. Unfortunately, like on that E right there, but definitely not the actual triple die. That one's on the bucket list. I'm pretty good at calling out buffaloes though. They have a very distinct look. Oh yeah, it's a good. Oh wow, that's a clean one. I didn't even see it. That's number 2. Sweet. Got a 1962. So we're not even 5 rolls in and we have 2 already. That's a nice coin. $1960 Philadelphia. Yeah, this is just dumb luck though. Like, I happened to stumble upon a collection dump. Not much past that, if I'm being honest. Usually I only find maybe one. I'm hoping to find a V-nickel in this collection dump though. The past 2 boxes haven't had one. There's another nice 63. That one's a Denver. Check the mint mark out. Another 1960 Philadelphia. Yeah, I usually don't find very many. All right, next guess. Oh yeah, like if you look back at the past two videos, man, like most of them are book replacers, but the past two boxes were counted for by another subscriber, so I kept this one for myself. $34 by Garrett, 32 by Perry. $29 by Michael. $38 by Ray. And then that first box out of this collection dump we got, man, it was crazy. There was a 1913 San Francisco, like 1921 San Francisco, all the key dates. I actually wrote it down because I was curious. 1914 Denver, 26 San Francisco. We actually found the Denver, Philadelphia, and San Francisco of 1926. All right, so we got 34, 32, 29, 38. We'll go ahead and flip it over. 1937. I'm gonna write these down as I find them so I don't have to guess later. Yes, sir. Good job, Ray. All right, next roll. Roll number 5. I didn't spot that one before I laid everything out. I usually do. I don't think I see any in this one. Might be one right there, but nope, no buffaloes yet. Yeah, it's the 1960, I think 60D. It's a 63 Denver. Yeah, it looks like a repunchment mark. That's why I left it under there so everybody could look at it. Give me advice. Hey, what's up, Lombardo? How's it going? So far, we're at 2 buffaloes through 5 rolls. Passing up on a bunch of your ones that you keep. 64 Denver. No D over D. I want a V nickel today, though. That's my goal. Could be one. I don't think so, though. Nope. Let's see what we have. 64 Denver. It's a regular mint mark. Yeah, Lombardo now owns 23 Buffaloes. Pretty cool. Out of 2 boxes. Another 63. We'll check that D right there. Nothing there. All right, roll 7. Looks like it has a decent ender. Always a good sign. Could be one, or it could be like a 80s that's pretty dirty. Yeah, it's not one. That's all right. '64 Philadelphia. What sucks is after these boxes are done, like finding nothing in nickel boxes is going to be terrible. That's another 2024. Roll number 8. I know it has a couple nice ones in here. They have a very distinct color whenever they've been preserved for a while. There's another bison. No spear there. Oh, that's a nice one. We'll look at that one in a second. I'll let y'all guess on that one. Shit. Here we go. It's a 1960. Hey, what's up, Lyle? Philadelphia. Another 1960. Hey, what's up, Coin Cody? Wish these had full steps, but can't get everything, unfortunately. All right, I'll let y'all guess on this one as I clear off the desk. We also found a 1940, I think it was San Francisco with almost full steps. $19.58 from Joey. 53 from Perry. Hey, VMC, how's it going? All right, 57 from Garrett, 57 from BH, 54 from Ray, and 50 from Michael. This one's a 1959. A little dirty on the face, but not bad at all. I'm getting spoiled and complaining about a super nice coin. Oh yeah, I think there's some good ones in here. $1964, Denver. These are so nice. Pretty much 0 scratches on most of it. And that's a find right there. Oh yeah, they're in fantastic condition. The last 3 boxes have been like freaking amazing videos. $13 likes already, wow. I hit 20 quickly. That's another find. Appreciate that, BH. It is free. It's always free to guess as well. All right, go ahead and drop your guesses down below. $56 from Perry, 57 from BH, 58 from Lyle, 47 from VMC, 44 from Ray, and 51 from Michael. $54 from Garrett and 56 from Joey. All right, 3, 2, 1, 1957. Looks like BH got that one right. Then we have one more. Philadelphia minted. Put a little divider in there so I don't get mixed up on the numbers. 1956 from Perry. Nice. 55 from VMC. 49 from Garrett. Hey, what's up, John? 55 from John. 54 from Lyle. 53 and 48. And 48 or 47 from Michael. I think it's the first time I've seen you in here, John. All right, 3, 2, 1. 1946. Looks like Michael was closest. Good job. That's a thick one. That could be a buffalo. We'll see. Nope, not a buffalo there. Oh, this is an interesting one. I saw one like this the other day. $1964, Denver. That's weird. Looks like it had like wax or something spilled on it. Another one with some kind of wax on it. Wow. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. $1964, Philadelphia. All right, we got a good guesser right here. Go ahead and drop your guesses down below on this one. Look at the detail on that. $47.64. $46, $57, $59. That even has some steps. $58. $58. All right, 3, 2, 1. This is insane. 1938 Denver. That is a crazy good condition coin. Yeah, that's what I said. Let's look at this one under the scope real quick. Has some nice steps there. Like, look at that. It almost looks fake. All the details, that's crazy. I gotta slab that one real quick. I'll let y'all guess on this one. This one's interesting because it has like some kind of it's a heavy grease strike. All right, Lombardo, I'm not as jealous anymore. $1948. Heck yeah, that's some good numbers right there. $46, $47, $41, $53, $50. And those L's even look kind of rotated too. Oh, nice. Got a promotion. Man, look at like all the grease marks on the side. That's cool. No, I wouldn't do that. 1955. 55 Philadelphia. That's a semi-key date. With a whole lot of grease strikes on there. Let's look at these under the scope. Look at all that nastiness right there. And then that L's even kind of like rotated there. That's a cool one. Man, that 38 was almost so nice, I almost missed it. That's crazy. Need some more Buffaloes to beat that 13 record, though. Grease is the word. Wow, okay. Nothing there. We have another guesser. All right. We have one guesser in this. Then drop your guesses down below on this one. $49 from Garrett, 40 from BH, 53 from Perry, 49 from Ray, 51 from VMC, 39 from Michael, 51 from Lombardo, 3, 2, 1, 1940. I think BH actually got that one on the dot. That's a nice one. 1940 Philadelphia. He is on a roll. Could be a Buffalo right there. It looks like we have a nice one right there. We'll see. Nope, not yet. Unfortunately. There's a nice find. And I've actually seen 3 or 4 with that messed up D mint mark right there. $1963 Philadelphia. Gotta check this one for that triple die. Nope, nothing there. Oh, nice. Oh no, I set that one in the wrong spot. There's another find right there. All right, let's guess this one. This is a pretty nice one. That's funny. 59 from Garrett. 38 from Sterling. 60 from Michael. 53 from Perry. 56 from Lombardo. 57 from BH. 49 from Ray. 3, 2, 1. Another 1939 Denver. Another key date. 3.5 million minted. Heck yeah. Not very good steps, but still a nice coin. And we also found a 1958 Denver. Yeah, it's kind of a trick. But I've seen like 4 or 5 of these with kind of a smashed mint mark, but like the coin is not messed up at all, just the mint mark. Like it almost has full steps. I mean, not really, but it has good steps, but a smash mint mark. Yeah, it's been a crazy 3 boxes. Like I said, we found a 40 San Francisco yesterday, and it had full steps. That's gotta be a Buffalo. Yeah, exactly. What? That's not a Buffalo? Oh, but this is. So we did find a Buffalo on that one. It was sort of right. We have another nice 58 Denver. Yeah, these boxes really throw off your guesses. Oh, that's a nice coin right there. That's a good guesser. All right, let's see how y'all are guessing on these next couple. $64 Denver, nothing special there. Jeez. All right. Let's guess on this one. Hey, what's up? Everyday Copportunity. How's it going? 52, 42, 53, 48, 38, 48. Oh yeah, got a good crowd today. All right, 3, 2, 1. Another 1955 Philadelphia. Y'all remember on the last one, it had those crazy grease strikes. All right, another guesser right here. $48 from silver, 53, 41, 57. You can actually see some steps on this one. 54, 54. $19.50. All right, 3, 2, 1. 1953. Good guess, Sterling. Look for a D over inverted D. Don't see one there. All right, and then we'll just do the Buffalo next. $29.37. $23.35. $17. 28 and 16. All right, 3, 2, 1. 1935 Philadelphia. Gotta look for that double die reverse. I don't think we'll be able to see it, but nope, nothing there. And so the way I know this is all the collection dump is this black goo on the bottom. All of the ones in the collection dump have had some sort of black goo. And then we found another 39 with that black stuff on it that rubs off with your fingernail. We're on roll 14. 3 buffalo then. Could be 4, we'll see. I don't think it is, but oh yeah, good job, Perry. Yeah, I'd love to find a V-nickel. That'd be crazy. That would round out these 3 boxes like perfectly. Another bison. Nothing there. This might be the first dud roll of the entire box. Yep, nothing there. Roll number 15. This one's tough to open. There we go. So. All right. Oh yeah, that's a bison for sure. That might be one, we'll see. That might be one as well. That one could be one. Oh yeah, we have one. Oh, only one. All right, it's all right. $61 Denver. Here's a 1964 Denver. To beat up 1971. That's another find. All right, I got 2 more guessers. Go ahead and drop your guesses below. Look at those steps. $54 from Perry, $48 from Sterling. $50 from Michael. $50 from Ray. Three, 2, 1. 1956. Looks like Perry was the closest. Ooh, this one could have a decent reverse. We'll see. Nope, no doubling at all. That's all right. Still a good find. All right, next buffalo is number 4. Good details on this one as well. Man, Lombardo, I think you found the mother lode on key dates, though. Let's see, 23, 24. $28, $28, $36 from Joey. All right, 3, 2, 1. 1937 Philadelphia. Looks like Joey was the closest on that one. That one actually has a high mintage for like 71 million, I think. 79 million. That looks like a good one. We'll see. $61 Philadelphia. Third 2024 of today. Another 64 Denver. Nothing there. Yeah, 55 Denver. And that's it. Let me clear the desk off again. All right. Could be a buffalo. Nope, not a buffalo. $1978. That's a rough 78. Found a 1941 Philadelphia. And that's it in that roll. $1964 Denver. Still no D over D. $75 Philadelphia. All right, it's a dead roll. That's a bison, for sure. And that might be a war nickel, we'll see. Yep, and it is a bison and a war nickel in one roll. That's pretty amazing. That's a nice coin too. Boom. Yes, sir. Another 64. Denver. That's a 64 Denver. All right, I got 3 guesses. Got a nice San Francisco here. Drop your guesses down below. $57 from Perry. Let's see, 56, 48, 48. Kind of looks like a rotated S as well. 3, 2, 1, 1946. Looks like Lombardo's the closest on that one. This one could have a DDO. But I don't see one. Oh yeah, and ringer. but that S looks like a doubled S. That looks fairly clear, but it could be a deteriorated die or machine doubling, whatever. What do y'all think? Is that an S over S? Nice. Heck yeah. That one's not even on my list either. All right. I forgot we had a buffalo here. Go ahead and drop your guesses down below. Look at the horn on that thing. And the D looks off-centered as well. I'm gonna grab a water bottle. I gotta check that out. Hang on. So I don't see that line. The 6 kind of looks doubled actually. That's about it. All right, 3, 2, 1, 1929. That was close. That's good condition there. Good job, Ray. That's 5 in the books. And here's that war nickel. Let's see, 43, 44, 44, 23. Lombardo, I think you're a little behind. This one's a 1943. Good job, BH. It's kind of beat up, but yeah, you're a little behind there. Next roll. See if we can beat that roll. Don't see anything immediately. Absolutely nothing in that roll. That's all right. Right around $2 in that roll. Could be a buffalo, but I don't think it is. Nope, that's not. I did. I got a massive collection dump. 3 boxes worth. I wish I would have got more boxes this week, but I've been selling pennies on eBay and doing super good. Here's a 64. Not a D over D. This one guy on eBay has almost bought $2,000 worth of pennies from me. Or I guess not face value, but that's 2 dud rolls in a row. I know the back half of this box has some pretty good ones, so not too worried. Could be a buffalo, but we'll see. $21 boxes. How many? 12 plus, I don't know, a lot. That's a find right there. $1975D. That one's way lower than the last one we found. This is from that same guy's collection. You can tell by the black marks there. But no strike or spear. All right, we have a guesser here. Go ahead and drop your guesses down below on this one. $48 from Perry. $58 from Blue Water. What's up, Blue Water? 1940 from Michael. All right, 3, 2, 1. Another 1939. Looks like Michael was closest on that one. All right, let's find some more buffaloes. Might be one, we'll see. Yep, it is. Got another buffalo. Heck yeah. That'd be number 6 of the box. We're on pace to beat Lombardo's box. We'll see. And it has a Denver mint mark. All right, let's guess this one. Let's see, 2237. $35. I like this variety vista. That's kind of cool. $36 from BH. $27.26. All right, so this design actually kind of gives away what year it is. So it's on a raised mound and not a flat mound. So it's, yep, there you go, Lyle. So it's going to be a 1913. And that's a type 1. Only 5.3 million minted. In good, it's about $16. And very fine, it's about 34. So it's a 1913 type 1. Heck yeah. So that's 6 buffaloes so far. I think this box is going to get even better though. That's a first year buffalo. Could be one, we'll see. But it's definitely a key date. Oh, there is a buffalo. Heck yeah. That's number 7. Incredible box. Here's a 1961 Philadelphia. All right, let's guess this one. Not as good condition. Later BH 37, 27, another 27, $29, 33, 34, 28, 3, 2, 1, 1914. Let's see if the 1914 over 1913. All right, hang on a second. So does that kind of look like a 3 next to the top of the 1? Or am I just seeing things because I want to see things? Because if you look at the, oh shit, you can't see the picture, but nope. All right, dang, I was getting excited. That'd have been cool. Still a nice coin though. So now I have a 13 and a 14. Man, Lombardo got lucky on that first box of all the San Franciscos. That looks like either a war nickel or a buffalo. And it's a buffalo. So that's number 8. Yeah, I've never found any of them until just now. That's number. Oh, okay. That's number 8. This 69 has a tiny mint mark down there. It's almost non-existent. Oh, I was saying you found all the San Francisco buffaloes. All right, we have another buffalo to guess. Heck yeah. And it's San Francisco, actually. Yeah, they give me all the boxes I want. $24 from Perry. 27 from Blue Water. Yeah, Lombardo actually found the 1926 San Francisco. Only 970,000 were minted. I like buffaloes better, to be honest. Yeah, he found it. I was blown away. All right, we're flipping this one. I'm excited. So this one's actually a 1931. This has the second lowest mintage on buffaloes, 1.2 million. I'm trying to figure out how to work this variety vistas, but video. 1.2 million, not bad at all. And it's in decent condition right there. Thank you. That one goes for like $12 on a good 4. How many is that now? 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. 8 buffaloes, and this is halfway through right now. I think I might get you, Lombardo. We'll see. Just maybe. You definitely found a lot of the nicer like BU 59s and 58s. Like you had stacks on stacks of those things. That was a dead roll. I'm actually going to throw that 31 up under the scope to look at the date. No, I don't see anything going on there. All right. See you later, Perry. Have a good night. I want to know what like that 31 San Francisco would grade as. It's got to be a good grade, right? Like a decent grade. Maybe not a good grade, but then we have a Denver 1958. We'll check that 58 for the D over horizontal D. Nothing there. I like Buffaloes better, to be honest, just because I find a lot of war nickels. I don't know, I've only had the red book, so I couldn't tell you about the blue book, but the cherry picker guide is nice too. Ooh, that's a Buffalo, I think. I would guess, and it is. Oh, that's a beat up Buffalo though. Jeez. That sucks. $1964 Denver. Okay, that's a D over D. Although Perry just left, so that's my first 64 D over D, I think. That's gotta be a D over D. Hey, we have some more blue toning. 2015. You want this one, Lombardo? I'll throw it in your bag. Kind of hope Perry comes back now. He usually answers my is this an error questions. All right, so I'm gonna put that one off to the side, and then this one has a mint mark. It's a Denver minted. Oh, there's no telling. That's way too worn. That's the first dateless buffalo we found in 3 boxes. But that's number 9. Let me throw that back under there. That's gotta be a D over D, without a doubt. Could have a buffalo, but I don't think so. Another 1964 Denver. I'll check this one. I don't know. Definitely not as good as that one. Here's another 64D. That's not a D over D. $1960 Denver. And we have a 1959 Denver. We have a nice ender here. And a buffalo, I think. Wow, that's a nice coin. All right. Yep, that's a buffalo. We'll do a couple guesses here in a minute. Wow, that's a shiny one. All right, so this makes 10 buffaloes. Let's guess the date. Go ahead and drop your guesses down below. 1936 from Joey. 1918 from Lombardo. 27 from Blue Water. 21 from Rolling Stone. All right, 3, 2, 1. 1913. So I have both types of 1913s. So this is the variety 2, and the raised mound is a variety 1. That's crazy. All right, we have another guess here. This one has some pretty nice steps. Lots of detail. And Lombardo was the closest. $52 from Ray. Fairly high in this box. $57, $46, $59. 3, 2, 1. 1948, Philadelphia. Looks like Rolling Stone was the closest on that one. Let's look at these steps, though. There is no steps, and that's all right. And then we have 2 1964 Denvers. Got to check that Denver. Might be a slight D over D, but not enough. And then just a regular D there. So I think that's 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that's 10 buffaloes. And we have 20 rolls left. This is crazy. Could be another right there, but I don't think so. It's a weird looking 2022. $1962, Denver. Nothing with that mint mark. This looks like a pretty good roll. We'll see what's in here. Wow. 1941 San Francisco. And that looks like the not large S. That's a nice one. Man, I don't want y'all to be disappointed on the next nickel box I open. Hey, another 2024. So I don't think we'll ever be able to top this one, or the last three, to be honest. $1961 Philadelphia. This one might have some steps. Hey, that's decent steps for a 61. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 10. 10 so far. So I think I might get you. I have 18 rolls left. The odds are in my favor right now. Another 1964 Denver. We have a good guesser right here. Go ahead and drop your guesses down below. $41, $47. That's an interesting spot right there. Hang on. I guess it's just not dirty. Huh. All right, this one's a 1956. A little off-centered too. Not bad at all. Looks like Lombardo was the closest on that one. This is a nice 59. Good guess, Joey. Hey, Joey, look at this one. Does this look like a D over D? Surprised there hasn't been a proof in here, though. Guess this guy wasn't into proofs. $1964, Philadelphia. So 1960 Denver. All right, let me clear off the desk real quick. $17 rolls left. I need 4 Buffaloes to beat the record. So 1975 not high D. Nothing there. All right, the only one found in this roll was a 1938 Philadelphia. 16 rolls left. And we're running out of Buffaloes quickly. Another 64 Denver. Don't think that's a D over D. Hey, there's a 1959 Denver. That's a keeper. That's it in that roll. 15 rolls left. Man, it got quiet. It's a nice 1965. 1964 Philadelphia. Searching for books. I gotcha. Right. Ooh, could be a buffalo. Maybe. Could just be some beat up coins. That's what it looks like it is. That's all right though. It's like 13 rolls left. That's a nice ender. Kind of on a buffalo strike right now. It's a 1958 Denver. It's a nice one. Kind of a crooked D. Wonder what a nice 64 D over D goes for. A lot of 64s in this roll. Maybe. Let's see. I don't know how to tell. One second. Oh wow. Hey Lombardo, those 1966s we found in an MS 66, it goes for like $100. That's a nice ender. Got some good looking stuff in this one. Another nice 1959 Philadelphia. This one has some scratches. Move some of these stacks out of the way. $1961 Philadelphia. Here's another one of those 1955 grease strikes. Oh, nice. We'll guess on that one. That's San Francisco. All right, go ahead and drop your guesses down below. I'll be right back. All right, let's see what we got. $46, $48, $52, $30, or $46. 1951 San Francisco. That is a semi-key date with 7.7 million minted. All right, we're at 10 buffaloes. We have 11 rolls left. We need a couple more at least. That was close, Lombardo. Wow, that's a nice 1958. And there's no toning on that either. Nice silver 1958. And it kind of looks like a D over D. I'll leave that one over there for a minute. Come on, Buffaloes. Need some more. All right, 10 more rolls left. You find at least one. Could be one. We'll see. Nope. But there's a nice 1964 Denver. Check the D on that one. Looks normal to me. Hey, 1949. Philadelphia. Nine rolls left. Jeez. A terrible Buffalo streak. It's crazy that I'm complaining about not finding a Buffalo in like 7 rolls. Another 64 Denver. Yeah, no kidding. $1963 Denver. Look at that Denver mark. Looks pretty normal. Let me clear off the desk. I'm full again. All right. 8 rolls left. Need these to be stacked with Buffaloes. Might be one, probably not. That's a nice 1963 Denver. Or we could find a V nickel in the last roll, you never know. Another 63 Denver. All right, 7 rolls left. It just makes me wonder what was in like the other boxes around it. Like how many boxes did this collection dump go through? Here's a 62 Philadelphia. It's a pretty nice coin. Like we've kind of ran out of those super hard toned 60s and 58s. I wonder if I've hit the end of the collection dump. 2024 Denver. That's 5 now. But right now we're at 33 buffaloes between 3 boxes. That's average of 10 per box. All right, that might be one. We'll see. Or a war nickel. Nope, it's not. Yeah, 100%. It had to have been like a family member or somebody that's just desperate for money. 2024. Kind of sucks, but all right, so I guess we're not out of the collection dump yet. Hey, this is actually a nice site. We have a 1955 with decent steps. That's not the grease strike. Let's check this one out. I mean, those steps are decent. Then we have another grease strike, 55. All right, definitely not out of the collection dump yet. Wow. 2024 weak strike, Philadelphia. That's the first one I've seen. Wow, look at this one. 1958 Denver. And then right behind that's a 63 Denver. Yeah, somebody dumped a multiple years worth of collecting in here. And like they had to have taken these out of like rolls or even flips or something. Because these weren't just sitting out. All right, last 5 rolls. And I'm probably getting off for the night. Need to get some sleep. Oh, come on, Buffaloes. Don't let me down now. Wow. If it was a little cleaner, that'd be a nice one. 1939 Philadelphia. And that's not a Henning. Let's see. 4 rolls left. Let's get it. Let's find a buffalo. Need a buffalo. Well, needless to say, I'm buying probably 4 more boxes of nickels next week and expecting to be disappointed. I don't think there's any way it could live up to this. 1959 Philadelphia. Three rolls left. I need a buffalo in each roll to Ty Lombardo. We'll see. Yeah, absolutely. Now I just need one of these videos to blow up. I might take segments from all 3 of these and make a long form video out of them. All right, 2 more rolls. Let's find it. No, you're good, man. But your first box is by far the best box. Got 2 more rolls and then I'm done for the night. Oh, another 2024. That's like 7, I think. 7 or 8. All right, last roll. It's got a decent ender. Oh no, don't explode. Hey, 1954, Denver. And the very last coin, it's a Denver 1958. So not bad at all. Well, Lombardo, I think you made a record that can't ever be beat. So, congrats. That's crazy. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Try to get more sleep tonight. Y'all have a good night. Absolutely, man. I'm gonna make a video with all 3 boxes and then send them out to you. All right, peace.